When it comes to decorating your home, space shouldn't limit your style. Farmhouse Decor is all about warmth, charm, and functionality, making it the perfect choice for any room size, even the tiniest ones. In this video, I'll show you how to transform every corner of your home with farmhouse-inspired touches that blend rustic textures, soft colors, and clever layouts. Whether you're styling a studio apartment, a narrow hallway, or a compact kitchen, these ideas will prove that coziness and character can flourish without square footage to spare. Before diving into small space tips, let's ground ourselves in what makes farmhouse decor so appealing. This style blends vintage charm with practical living, drawing inspiration from rural cottages and countryside farmhouses. Think weathered woods, soft linens, neutral palettes, and antique accents that tell a story. The magic lies in its ability to feel lived in yet timeless, fresh yet nostalgic. Even in a small home, farmhouse style creates a sense of openness through light tones, natural textures, and thoughtful arrangement, making it ideal for any space size. In small rooms, color can make or break the feeling of spaciousness. Farmhouse decor thrives on whites, creams, beiges, and soft grays, which help bounce light and visually enlarge the room. This doesn't mean your space will look boring. Layering different tones and textures will keep it interesting. A white shiplap wall, a cream sofa, and linen throw pillows in muted checks can work together beautifully. A light color palette also makes it easy to introduce seasonal accents without overwhelming the room. When every inch matters, furniture should pull double duty. In a farmhouse-inspired small space, consider storage ottomans, benches with built-in compartments, or a farmhouse dining table with drawers. A coffee table could have shelving underneath for baskets of blankets, or a bed frame could incorporate underbed storage. These pieces maintain the style while preventing clutter, which is essential for a cozy but breathable room. This combination of beauty and practicality is exactly what farmhouse living has always been about. Farmhouse decor isn't just about the floor. It's about using your walls to their fullest. Install rustic open shelving made from reclaimed wood to display dishes, plants, or books. In the kitchen, hang mugs on wrought iron hooks beneath shelves for both charm and function. Even a narrow entryway can benefit from wall-mounted coat racks with a vintage feel. By drawing the eye upward, you make a small space feel taller and more open while adding character. Mirrors have a magical way of creating the illusion of more space, and they fit seamlessly into farmhouse decor when framed in distressed wood or antique finishes. Place a large mirror across from a window to reflect light, or use several smaller vintage mirrors arranged gallery style for charm. This not only brightens the room but also enhances the cozy yet airy feeling that defines farmhouse style. In tiny spaces, this simple trick can completely transform the atmosphere without adding clutter. Small spaces risk feeling flat if every surface looks too smooth or uniform. That's where layered textures come in. Farmhouse decor loves the mix of soft cotton throws, chunky knit blankets, woven baskets, and weathered wooden accents. A linen table runner on a rustic wood table, combined with ceramic crockery and a sprig of greenery, instantly creates visual richness. Texture adds depth and dimension, making even the tiniest corner feel thoughtfully designed rather than cramped. One of the joys of farmhouse decorating is incorporating vintage or thrifted pieces that tell a story. In small spaces, this works wonderfully because each item becomes a focal point. A weathered milk crate can become a side table, an old ladder can display blankets, or a vintage scale can hold fruit on your countertop. These one-of-a-kind treasures bring charm without requiring much space, turning your home into a curated reflection of your personality and style. Overhead lighting can feel harsh in small spaces. Instead, layer your lighting with table lamps, wall sconces, and string lights that emit a warm, inviting glow. Farmhouse style favors fixtures in wrought iron, aged brass, or ceramic bases with soft linen shades. A small room illuminated with this kind of gentle lighting feels instantly cozier and more welcoming, capturing that countryside warmth no matter where you live. Open shelving is a farmhouse staple, especially in kitchens and bathrooms where storage is needed, but space is limited. Use reclaimed wood shelves supported by black metal brackets to store essentials like dishes, jars, or folded towels. To keep it from feeling cluttered, stick to a cohesive color palette and mix functional items with a few decorative touches like potted herbs or vintage pictures. This approach keeps storage stylish and practical. Plants breathe life into any room, no matter the size. In farmhouse decor, greenery is often displayed in galvanized buckets, ceramic pots, or mason jars. Small potted herbs on a windowsill, trailing vines on a shelf, or even a mini olive tree in the corner can add that fresh, organic touch. They not only soften the look of the space but also improve the air quality, making your small home feel more vibrant and lively. Baskets are a farmhouse essential, especially for small spaces where storage is at a premium. Woven wicker, seagrass, or wire baskets can hold blankets, magazines, or toys while doubling as decorative accents. Place them under a console table on open shelving, or even mounted on walls as unique storage solutions. Their texture adds warmth, and their versatility keeps clutter tucked away but still within easy reach. When you don't have room for a swinging door, a sliding barn door is both a functional and decorative solution. It saves space, adds a bold farmhouse statement, and can be customized in colors and finishes that match your home. A reclaimed wood barn door can divide rooms, conceal storage areas, or even hide a laundry nook, all while infusing the space with rustic character. If you don't have space for a full dining table, create a cozy nook. A small round table paired with a bench against the wall can save space while maintaining that welcoming farmhouse vibe. Add a simple linen tablecloth, a vintage vase with wildflowers, and pendant lighting overhead for charm. This setup can double as a work-from-home spot, proving that small spaces can still offer multifunctional beauty. In a small kitchen, farmhouse style thrives through open shelving, glass jars of pantry staples, and wooden cutting boards displayed like art. Hang copper pans for a rustic yet functional touch, and choose a soft color palette to keep the space feeling open. Even a narrow kitchen can feel inviting with the right accents. Think checkered tea towels, enamel mugs, and a sprig of rosemary in a simple ceramic pot. Decorating walls in small spaces can be tricky, but Farmhouse Style has a solution: meaningful, rustic-inspired art. This could be vintage botanical prints, a distressed wood sign with a favorite quote, or framed black and white farm photography. Choose art that complements the neutral palette and ties into the textures of your space. Avoid oversized pieces that overwhelm the room. Opt for smaller works arranged creatively to make a big impact. Textiles are a key player in farmhouse decor, and in small spaces, they can define zones and add personality. Think striped linen curtains that let in soft light, a braided jute rug to ground the living area, or a quilt folded over the sofa for instant coziness. Mixing patterns like gingham, ticking stripes, and florals works well when the colors are kept muted, adding layers of charm without visual chaos. In a compact bedroom, keep furniture minimal but cozy. A simple wooden bed frame, light bedding layered with throws, and a small vintage nightstand can set the scene. Use wall-mounted sconces instead of bulky lamps to save space, and hang a rustic mirror to reflect light. Soft, breathable fabrics in whites and beiges create a calming atmosphere, perfect for unwinding after a busy day. Even the tiniest bathroom can embrace farmhouse charm. A pedestal sink, open wooden shelves for towels, and mason jars for toiletries add both function and beauty. White subway tiles paired with black fixtures give a crisp yet rustic look. Add a touch of greenery and a vintage-inspired mirror, and suddenly your small bathroom feels fresh, inviting, and thoughtfully designed. Small spaces benefit from seasonal refreshes, and Farmhouse Decor makes it easy. In fall, swap light linen throws for chunky knits and add a few pumpkins to the shelves. In spring, bring in fresh flowers, pastel cushions, and airy curtains. These small changes keep your home feeling new and exciting without a full makeover, and they fit seamlessly with Farmhouse Style's love for natural seasonal beauty. One of the secrets to making a small space feel bigger is keeping it clutter-free. Farmhouse Decor naturally leans towards simplicity and function, so every item should have a purpose. Keep surfaces clean, store away excess decor, and let your favorite pieces shine. This creates breathing room and allows the textures, colors, and vintage accents to stand out without feeling cramped. Farmhouse style doesn't mean every piece must be antique. Mixing in a few modern elements, like sleek light fixtures or minimalist chairs, can make the space feel fresh and prevent it from looking overly themed. The contrast between old and new adds interest and keeps your small space dynamic. The key is balance, letting the rustic charm lead while modern touches play a subtle supporting role. Your home should reflect you no matter the size. Incorporate personal items into your farmhouse decor, like family heirlooms, framed recipes, or souvenirs displayed in creative ways. These touches add warmth and authenticity, turning your space from just pretty into something deeply personal and meaningful. In small rooms, each piece is more noticeable, so choose items that truly make you happy. The beauty of farmhouse decor is that it doesn't demand grand rooms or huge budgets. It's about creating a sense of comfort, nostalgia, and style that feels authentic. By focusing on thoughtful choices, neutral tones, layered textures, vintage accents, and multifunctional furniture, you can make even the smallest spaces feel charming and inviting. Every corner can tell a story, and every piece can serve a purpose. Whether you live in a studio apartment or a tiny cottage, farmhouse decor proves that style and comfort aren't limited by square footage. With the right balance of function and beauty, every room can become a cozy haven that reflects your personality. Start small, be intentional, and embrace the warmth of rustic charm. Your home, no matter the size, can be a place where comfort meets character and where every detail feels like it belongs.